Chris Simpson.
Yes.
You are charged with theft contrary to Section 11 of the Theft Act 1968, in that on the 3rd day of April 2010, stole a Vauxhall Astra motor vehicle belonging to Jane Witherspoon. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
You may sit down.
The incident took place at approximately 11:05 p.m. on the evening of the 3rd of April 2010. The theft is not in dispute. The car was stolen. You will hear evidence today from two reputable witnesses, both professional policewomen, who are able to identify the defendant, Chris Simpson, as the person who stole the vehicle that evening.
Well, the figure walked up onto the road and then crouched down next to the driver's seat of a car and fiddled with the car door.
Can you please tell the jury next and explain exactly what happened, please?
The defendant opened the door, got into the driver's seat, and drove off with no lights on.
And what did you do?
I pursued the vehicle for approximately half a mile, which took us onto Buford Road, and then the vehicle was abandoned and the driver ran off.
I arrested Chris and cautioned her, and she was then taken to the police station.
Did Chris Simpson say anything before you arrested her?
No, there was no reply.
And what happened when you took her to the police station?
She was told of the allegation and that she fitted the description of the thief. She then admitted to being in the area of Longford Road at the time and then told me she was robbed.
Did she mention this before being taken to the police station?
No, she didn't. However, PC Royston, who investigated Chris's account, confirmed that at about 11:12 p.m. there was a phone call from Chris Simpson reporting a robbery.
Can you describe the supposed robber for me?
They were wearing a hooded top, but I didn't really get a good look at them.
You didn't get a good look. You say in your statement that you were unsure about the colour of the hooded top, is this correct?
Yeah.
But you said it was well lit, and yet you didn't get a proper look.
I was being robbed at the time. I wasn't looking at the colour of their top.
I put to you, Chris, you do not know what the thief looked like, do you, Chris? Because there was no thief. You were the person who stole the vehicle that evening. Is this not correct?
No, that's not true.
I found out that she got arrested for stealing a car later on that evening, and I was completely shocked.
Completely shocked? Why was this?
Well, she's my friend. She's doing well at college, and there was no reason to steal a car. Like I said, 15-minute walk, parking's non-existent. There's no reason to steal a car.
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honour.
In the car which had been stolen was the wallet that came or belonged to Chris Simpson. Well, each side of the court has put a different explanation for you to consider. The Crown say it's the obvious explanation. The wallet belongs to the thief who abandoned the car and in haste to get away left the wallet behind. The defence say, well, no. This is a young woman who was herself robbed by the very person who went on to steal the car and who then abandoned that stolen wallet. It's a matter for you, members of the jury. You've got ultimately to decide who's been telling you the truth in this case, because clearly someone may not have been telling you the truth. Well, members of the jury, that's your task. You must reach a verdict on that evidence that you've heard, upon which all 12 of you are agreed, either guilty or not guilty.